All right, guys, here we go. First NBA game. Let's do it. Hell yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. Woo! Yes.
And he is the focus tonight. The entire NBA ready to watch this man, MP.
Woo!
All of the talk. It's time for MP to take the floor. A chance to prove how great he can be.
Oh man, I'm so excited right now.
Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. McDaniels is out there with MP. And it's Gobert in
I'm in the starting lineup?
Toronto. Barnes and Siakam.
Whoa, this is my first NBA game. And I'm already in the lineup.
With Dennis Schroeder.
Let's go.
At the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg making his debut, MP coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince.
That does not happen very often. First game in the NBA, and you're in the starting lineup. That does not come around very often. You usually got to earn your way to the starting lineup. That is huge.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard
Woo!
fans, that late
Nice.
summer months, those
Hell
are
yeah.
brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Apply their craft.
Oh, nice rebound. Woo!
Now, here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Schroeder, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Are you kidding me?
Close call. I'm
What?
sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Oh, okay, they called it on that
Siakam
bucket,
looking
okay.
around. Hurdle, no one around him. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Edwards, good, and it's
6-0. Oh yeah.
You find yourself in between in that mid-range area. Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Here's Siakam, and finished off by Siakam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Conley against Schroeder. Barnes left side. Over Edwards. Anunoby kicks to Pirtle. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good on the triple.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's Edwards. And Pirtle pulls it down.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Inside, here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Outside Conley. Down low. Here's MP. He can't hit that time. Good
Oh, come on, that was a terrible shot. I'm sorry, that was a terrible shot.
That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Going inside, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
MP passes to Gobert. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series.
My first foul. Okay.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Siakam. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam. So he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Conley against Schroeder from outside the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes looking around. Tries from 7. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Conley. Edwards finds MP. The shot, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
To the inside, here's MP. Played in with a nice...
Yeah! Woo!
MP's
finally
second bucket of the night. And MP, one of the most touted rookies in quite some time. Greg already had a shoe deal in place when he was drafted.
And the team at Jordan identified him immediately as someone they wanted to sign. Makes sense, too, given how likely he is to be a star. Jordan wanted him with the company right from the start.
Here's MP. And
Oh!
And don't sleep on the bounce from MP. He says, I got a little bit of that as well.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Pirtle. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Barnes. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP.
Oh!
Dunk by MP.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Siakam kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Siakam. He tries for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. To the paint. Here's MP. Here's Edwards. Barnes grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Edwards, and that one's drained from the low block. Edwards got his second basket.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Anthony Edwards. Last season, he played outstanding and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Conley kicks to Edwards. To the middle. He's looking for MP and finds him. Bucket is good. MP's got 14 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
For three, Siakam. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I got a rebound. Let's go.
And here is McDaniels. Back to MP. Out to the wing. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Conley's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Down low, Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
After two consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Now here's Barnes, following the miss by MP, and the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Milton's checked in. Siakam misses. And Milton's got the ball here for Minnesota, leading by 5. MP passes to McDaniels. No one near Conley as he lets it go. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Siakam up top, covered by MP. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Conley's got 5 points so far. Toronto shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Siakam outside. Lets the three fly. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP kicks to Milton. Back to MP. Fires from deep. And another three for Minnesota.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Siakam outside. And again, Toronto no up. Minnesota leading by 13. And there's the pass to MP. Out to Conley. Back to MP. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Schroeder. Milton against Trent. So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment. Every great journey starts with a first step. We'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys?
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here is Pirtle. Pass to Anunoby. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's MP. Good D by Siakam.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Trent passes to Siakam. It's stolen by Milton. Out on his own on the break. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the minute.
26. The Timberwolves. 14.
Checked in for Toronto. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Flynn. MP's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Kyle Anderson. Here's Schroeder, still without a basket, and he trims the lead to single digits.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Achua. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Anunoby in a shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. MP finds McDaniel. 4 on the clock. For 3, Edwards. Barnes grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Back to Achua. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Milton. To the paint. Now here's McDaniels. Towns a screen on Barnes. McDaniels kicks to MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot
I
off
should
in
have
time.
shot it. I should have shot it.
Here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league.
My
this
bad.
season. Number 1, the Raptors. 5th, the Timberwolves.
Both really good
I should have shot
defensively
it.
last season, and that showed up in those steals numbers.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Achua. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Shake Milton. MP.
Oh,
no
come
good.
on!
Raptors trail by 4. Inodorus looking at Precious Achua. He brings
That was a
value
good
as
shot, too, I thought.
multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch
Nice
comfortably
rebound.
out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is.
Nice!
Achua might be undersized, but his
Anthony
athleticism
Edwards,
and
baby.
effort make up for it.
Yeah.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Pass to Schroeder. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to MP. To the right side. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And here's Toronto. They're on a 17-6 run. Fires the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside. Rebound by the Raptors.
No!
When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The feed to NP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those?
Come on!
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing
All right, I
a
made one of them
technical
too,
free throw.
early.
It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Passes to Barnes. To the inside. Tries from 7. And it's finished off inside by Poeltl. He has 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the pass to Gobert. Back to MP. MP strong inside.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Inside, here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Schroeder. How he
I made the
last
shot,
season.
but I got called for a
Averaged
3-second
about 12 points a
violation.
game, 4 assists and 2
Wow.
rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
Come on,
I
defense.
love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Poeltl, the pass to Anunoby. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And MP with the basket on the assist by Conley. That's now 22 points for MP. Toronto's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Anderson passes to MP. Timberwolves passing it around. To the paint. And Gobert kicks to MP. Anderson against Anunoby. MP passes to Conley. A three-pointer, no good. Toronto trailing. To the middle. Nice shot by Poeltl. Poeltl's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP outside. From the arc. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Goes up to the stripe, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Another miss by MP. The Raptors shooting well, 50% from the floor. Schroeder outside. Down low, here's Siakam. Tries again. Gobert with the block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And check out some numbers for Gobert. Coming off a terrific season. 4th in rebounding and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game. Supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with
One or two
Here
earlier.
we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me.
2 or 3 now.
It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's
3 of
all-time
4 in
leader
my
in
career in
points,
free throws.
assists,
Okay.
rebounds, steals, and blocks.
Okay.
My goodness, what a career. There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted
Get
by
that
his
out of
coaches,
here!
his teammates,
Get
they
that
count
out
on
of
him to bring
here!
it every night.
And this quarter,
Look
he
at
has
that block!
clearly been off the mark.
Out to Edwards. Back to MP. Conley, the pass to MP. Now here's McDaniel. Tight defense on him. He can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Inside, here's Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. Conley kicks to Gobert. To the middle. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
3 of 4 in my career in free throws.
They don't give away games with mistakes.
Make
They
it
force you to
3 of
find
5.
other ways to beat
Ooh.
them.
Doris, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt
Oh,
about
that was bad.
When you think
Okay,
about
3 of
front
6 in my
office
career.
consistency and
Okay,
success
I
in the
wasn't
NBA
expecting.
generally starts from the top
I'll
and
admit, that
trickles
second
down.
shot,
You can
yeah, that was
observe
bad.
coaching change
I'll
and
admit.
still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
MP beats
Yeah,
them.
there you go. There you
One
go.
thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
Raptors shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2.
Come on. Come on. Give me the ball.
Anunoby finds Schroeder. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots with
Who's the leading scorer for the Wolves? I'm the leading scorer for the Wolves right now. I'm the leading scorer.
I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Siakam's shot is off.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
MP, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors.
Maybe I can get one more
Trailing
shot
by
off.
2. Lets it go from 11. Good defense by MP.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here.
The previous play is under review.
Let's see. Did I get the
Bring
shot
out the
off?
monitor and see if he
Oh
got
yeah,
that
I got the
off
shot
his-
up! I got the shot up! I got the shot up! Oh yeah! Give it to me! Give it to me!
I'm pretty
Give
sure
it to me!
he got that off in time.
Give it to me!
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
they're going to switch the
Three quarters before the half. How about that buzzer beater?
Well, it's good
Oh,
they
dude,
decided
that
to
was
take another
epic.
look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you gotta use it.
And so it's MP making things happen for the
How
Minnesota
about that
Timberwolves.
buzzer
He
beater?
totaled 14
That was
points in the quarter.
amazing.
He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Dude, what?
And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
31 points in the first half. How about that?
And his granddad had great belief in
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Timberwolves.
You've got to appreciate the energy they've shown.
Thanks for spending half.
All right. How about that first half? That buzzer beater before the end of the first half. That was a fucking.
And as we get into this
That
third
was
quarter, as
fucking
we've seen so far,
epic.
neither team able to create much
Dude.
separation on the scoreboard yet.
You gotta be
look
kidding
at
me right
MP's
now.
one, he's been everywhere.
I cannot believe
And
that
he was
happened.
going to put up points every
That was
time out, but,
amazing.
boy, he made it
Now
look
we got
so
Ed on
easy
to the
in that
sleep.
first half.
Now let's see if he continues
Oh, yeah.
that
Oh,
trend
yeah.
the
Nice.
rest of the way.
Nice,
He
nice,
certainly
nice,
has
nice,
the
nice,
talent
nice,
and
nice.
the endurance
Nice.
to do just that.
With me?
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. MP out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. Pass to Pirtle. Over MP. Barnes outside. They double him with MP. Beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd.
Dude.
We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David, thanks.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Conley against Schroeder. Pirtle sets the pick for Schroeder. Stolen by Michael Conley. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. MP against Pirtle. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Reminding defenses that they have to respect his range. MP took it real confident from deep.
Barnes outside. Pass to Anunoby. Barnes outside. And he makes good on the layup.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to
36
take that
points.
next step. What do you
Dude.
think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
MP.
Oh, come on, no! I didn't mean to miss that shot.
Trail by 8.
I did not mean to miss that.
To the left wing. Schroeder outside.
That should have been a chippy. I can't believe I missed that shot.
Anunoby against Edwards. Schroeder passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And stolen by Siakam. Barnes with it. Working on McDaniels. And that one's good. Barnes.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked
Are
the
they
most
gonna have
shots in the
me
NBA
take a
last
break?
year. in fourth.
Maybe.
The Timberwolves.
Well, an
No,
important
I'm
element
down
of
the
their
field.
defense is
Okay.
the ability
I'm
to
still on the court. I'm still on the
intimidate. I mean,
court.
their stellar shot
Give me the
blocking
ball.
last year
Give me the ball.
accomplished that in a
Give me,
big-time
okay,
way.
thank you.
And there's a
And
whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. MP outside. Fires for three.
Well, there's just defensive chops by OG Anunoby. He says, I've got length, athletic ability, and a willingness to contest.
Here's Schroeder. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass.
38 points.
MP's got 38 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Siakam. Conley the pass to Gobert. Here's MP. MP
40
finishes
points.
inside.
Dude.
That shot took some concentration. MP gets hit, still able to convert.
MP against Siakam. Second chance shot. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
To the paint. Here's MP. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 9 assists now tonight.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Barnes outside. Passes it to Anunoby. Siakam outside. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 5. Conley the pass to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 44.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Barnes outside. They double-team Siakam. It's stolen by Gobert. To the inside, Edwards. Yep, that one goes. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Barnes left side. The pass to Siakam. And here is Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Siakam with it. Now defended by Gobert. Siakam's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Edwards. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 11-point game. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Trent's got 5 points so far.
I tell you, the burst on that drive by Gary Trent Jr. was impressive. Defense was in his hip pocket.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Gobert the pass to Conley. Feeds it to MP. Misses from close range. Raptors trail by 9. Doris, lots of people are excited to see how this Timberwolves team progresses.
Certainly, Kevin, you have to admire what Anthony Edwards showed you in terms of those exciting young players. He proved he was more than capable of elevating his responsibility. And when you think about their postseason, you ran into Nikola Jokic and the eventual champs. You can live with that.
Schroeder outside. Off target from outside. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's MP. The shot
I could have dunked it, but okay.
MP's got 46 points.
You're just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
Trent outside, uncovered. That shot, no good. Minnesota's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Inside, MP kicks to Gobert. Here's MP.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got quickness.
Back to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Stolen away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last
Yeah!
Here's a look at some stats for Pirtle. Great showing for him last season. 18th in rebounding, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing.
Come on, how can I miss that?
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league. His dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Down low, it's tipped. Kicks it out to Siakam. And a miss there on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Some changes for Toronto.
Give me a break. Alright, I was just checking how much time is left. Okay. I was just checking how much time I've been, how long I've been going here, but I think I got time. Oh,
nice fake, but the
nice stop.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes, and it's small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pirtle with a screen on MP. Shoots from 12. Gobert with the block. Conley left side. And they double up MP. And stolen by Siakam.
Okay.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Barnes. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Now here's Barnes. McDaniels defending. Siakam outside. Back to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Gobert with the defensive effort.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And they double up MP. To the middle. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Siakam outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake. Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
To the paint, here's MP. A second chance effort. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Siakam for three. That's another rebound.
And he's having as dominant a game on the boards as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single game record, he's setting a very, very high bar.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Pirtle sets the pick for Siakam. Drops it in from 11 feet. Siakam's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Conley. MP outside. And they double up MP. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Down low, here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Barnes outside to the inside. Here's Siakam. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Raptors trail by 15. Schroeder dishes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
To the middle. Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 54 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Pirtle with his screen on top. Schroeder. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 15. Conley the pass to Gobert. Inside. Here's MP. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Teardrop shot. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Conley finds MP. Here's Gobert. Back to MP. And good! He hits it again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
And they double up MP. To the inside. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Siakam against Gobert. Pass to Schroeder. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
On the wing, MP. And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Schroeder with the ball. To the paint. It's stolen by Edwards. Conley Gray dishes to MP. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Timberwolves.
Inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Pull up Jay. Anunoby. Good. Anunoby's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. Down low. And stolen by Siakam.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game. Knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Substitution on the court.
And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Kicks to Brown. McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. MP, no good. Brown against Trent. Order outside. Buries it from three-point range.
The ongoing evolution of Otto Porter saying, I can be clutch too now.
And that's an intentional foul.
Junior. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Troy Brown Jr.
So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
It grabs the rebound again.
Boy, this guy.
Wolves win their first game of the year.
Would you believe
Let's
he's tied the
go.
team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable. And so the Timberwolves take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy.
Oh yeah. How about that game for me?
Thank y'all. Wow, listen,
right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Gary Carson, local news. MP, this was the most anticipated rookie debut since LeBron James. And even with all that hype, you blew away expectations. Your box score numbers jump off the page. You outperformed guys like Michael Jordan and LeBron James in their first games. Is it fair to say that you're on your way to becoming one of the next all-time greats?
Most guys in the league think they've got that kind of ceiling. I mean, why else would you work this hard? But Michael Jordan isn't Michael Jordan because he had a good first game. He's MJ because he won 6 chips, 5 MVPs, 9 all-defense. My ceiling's sky high, bro. I mean, but of course, I want legendary status, and I won't have it until I start winning chips. It's that simple. Next question. Thank you. Right over here.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lina Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
Wow. It's great that the NBA is such a global game that we've got reporters here from, it's Germany, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. It's a sign that the game continues to grow and find fans around the world. That means there's a deeper talent pool, more exposure. It's exciting if you love the game. Awesome. How do you say thank you in German?
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön. That's awesome. All right, we got time for one more. Right in the back, right in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Truck?
It means a lot, yeah. You gotta respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
One more question.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, The Competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui, actually. J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Just one more.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
Uh-huh, and you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
Uh-huh, and you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
He just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year, so I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
It's like, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not gonna make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, we will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT is.